What kills me is people will like troll you, but use stuff that you willingly put out into the universe. Like, you can't hurt my feelings with shit I've already said. Like, they'll be like, oh, but you hate your husband. I literally said I hate my husband yesterday, man. Like, you're going to have to come a little bit harder. If you're going to insult me, don't use shit that I've already said publicly, on live, to you. Like, pull up some shit that nobody knows. Then you can shock me. But if you come on here talking about shit I said yesterday, is that supposed to hurt my feelings? And she waited for her moment. Actually, this is not depressive hair. I actually did it this morning. Thank you, Shay. I used my, what is it called? What are they called? Wave Artist from Walmart. She's like, that's why you work from home and you need daycare? Yeah, bitch, because I don't want to fucking take care of my kids while I'm making my money. Make it make sense, Sarah, because you're not. And would you like to compare bank accounts as you sit there making fun of my job? Would you like to, let's swap bank account information real quick. I want you to log in and check my shit.
So I totally understand why she needs to maintain this delusion that she makes more money than anybody on Instagram that could possibly follow her. And you know what? The majority of them she probably does, because pretty much everyone on those lives commenting is a shit kicker boss babe. They're there because that's what they were told to do for the day. They have to go on each other's lives and hype each other up so that they can, sell this lavish lifestyle and all these wonderful promises. Because if they don't, they're going to lose their customers. And, most of those shit kickers don't realize that her delusions are absolutely through the roof. Like, I had someone tell me the other day that they were always under the understanding that she made $50,000 a month and like $20K on a bad month, because that is what Juliana told them. But, Juliana has also gone from 16th to the company, 32nd, and now she's like 97th or something. And this girl qualified for the stimulus check. And, I looked it up, did a bit of research. You need to be making less than $150K a year before tax. So let's just make out that she made it right on the 150K. Like, she just squeezed in on the 150K. If you deduct tax, it's 33% tax bracket is what I'm told. So that brings you down to $105,000 a year, which is around $8,000 a month, which brings it to about $2,000 a week. Now, I'm sorry, it might be a good income for some, but that is not the best income that you can have. So don't be assuming that people that are on your live talking or saying anything to you or even commenting, they must be jealous, because that's not the case. There are a lot of people that follow her that did not qualify for the stimulus check. So, I understand the need to keep pushing this lifestyle, because like I said before, a lot of the shit kickers underneath her don't even know the truth about what she makes. She has to make her lifestyle seem perfect and so fantastic that she's so rich and has all this money just to maintain those people, so they keep, digging towards that goal. They want that goal. They're working towards that goal. But in reality, it's nothing like that. You know what I mean? If you were so rich and you're a millionaire, why do you have your granddad buying you a car? You're sitting there saying, well, show me your savings. Where's your savings? You should be able to go and buy a car outright. Instead, you're mooching off your granddad. Like, what is that?
Let me log in and check yours. Send me a screenshot of what's in your savings.
And all this talk, but not once have you ever showed your bank account, Juliana. Show us a picture of your bank account, because you call everybody else out and you claim to be this millionaire, but you can't even pay your tax bill.
Like, the nerve to actually make fun of somebody's job when they make more than you.
So again, what makes you assume that you make more money than her? Is it because she doesn't write it all over her Instagram, or she doesn't talk about it every day? Like, most people that actually have money don't brag about it, because it's cringy and it's embarrassing. So, if I have a friend that's sitting there crapping on about how much money they make, it actually makes me doubt that they make any money, because why are they so focused on money if that's the case?
Is really confusing to me. Oh, she's a boss babe. Oh, yeah, yeah, she was coming in like boom, 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 boom. You've been wanting to say this. She's checking her bank account 24/7 today, waiting for for those taxes to hit.
Again, back to the you spot it, you got it. She's basically describing herself once again.
Meanwhile, I'm going to file an extension because I don't want to have to pay in these fucking 5 figures. We live in 2 different worlds.
Well, I most definitely am not going to argue with her there. On one side, you've got Juliana with her husband that she hates, and it's constantly fighting with him in public, and then it goes on vacations only with her friends. Occasionally, she'll take a child if she takes pictures for them, but that's about it. And then you got Sarah on the other side that clearly loves her husband, takes pictures with him and the children, and they all go on vacations together, and there's tons of evidence of this on her page.
She's gone. She thought she would have gotten blocked right away. I'm like, oh no, I got time today. You can't hurt my feelings with shit I already said. You know? Like, they always try to come in with the low blows. Like, I get troll texts every day, all right? These people from the hate pages text me on a daily basis.
Girl, you do realize that the people on the hate pages are also your followers. So if I unblock you, we have like 700 and something followers in common.
And they'll text me like, oh, how's you and your shitty marriage? Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I was just on live talking about it. Why weren't you watching? You would have known. Why are you texting me that? Is that supposed to bother me?
I can guarantee you that nobody's trying to bother you. Like, you do a perfectly great job sabotaging your own damn life.
She didn't get set off. I was saying that it's funny that I can see certain people pop up on every single live, but they don't ever say anything. And she was probably like, oh, she's about to find me out. Let me talk my shit before I get blocked.
Okay, so cool story, bro, but she actually has like thousands of posts. So, I mean, it was a good theory, but meh.
And then I just didn't. It was like, block me then. And I'm like, for what? Keep talking. And like, the funny thing is, they like to bring up my relationship, but it's like what they don't understand is I'm literally in control of my relationship, not you. Like, they get so much satisfaction when I talk about, you know, like the hardships in my relationship, because they're like, oh yeah, this is so good. But it's like, ma'am, I'm the captain of this ship. You know what I'm saying? So don't get too excited, because at the end of the day, I will always win.
I mean, some people may refer to it as winning, but I think most people refer to it as self-destruction.
Meanwhile, they're probably getting cheated on.
And welcome back, Delusion. So basically, in Juliana's mind, she thinks that it's normal to yell at your husband in front of your children. It's normal to degrade them in front of your children. It's normal to publicly humiliate them. That's all normal for her. So if you're not doing that to your husband and you seem to be happy, he must be cheating on you, because nobody could possibly have something better than her.
It's like, you don't even take care of your kids. I literally took my kids to the park today for like 3 hours, man. I take care of my kids.
3 hours? Wow. So what did you do with them for the other 21 hours of the day?
When's the last time you took your kids to the park? My kids are good. Doesn't your husband take care of your kids? Yeah, he does. He's a dad. What the fuck? That's how I know. They low-key just love me. They really want to be my friend. They're like, damn, this bitch is so funny, and she's pretty, and she has a nice ass that she bought, and she makes good money, and her kids are all really fucking cute, and
welcome to Juliatopia, where reality is just not even a thing.
you know, I'm gonna hate her.